Hi there, my name is Janis, Janis MacLean, and I have a company called Coast Candle Company, and I make and sell candles for a living. Thank you first of all to Amy at DYW Murray for asking me to do this. It's taken me out of my comfort zone, but I thought I'd do it and see how I can help. So as I said, my name is Janis MacLean. My business is Coast Candle Company, and we are based in Nairn, so we're not too far away from you. Job title, I'm candle maker, marketer, shopkeeper, master of all, jack of all trades. I do a bit of everything, and when you run your own business, that's kind of what you have to do. Anyway, as a brief summary of what the business does, we make candles, we make wax melts, we make room sprays, we make wax lanterns, and we also run workshops for anyone to come and make their own. So that can be anything from, for anyone from children up to adults, and you come and make your own scented candle. It can be different types. We do different types of things. So we use a lot of maths actually when we're making candles. It's maybe not something that you would automatically think of, but we need to have a decent understanding of what we need in terms of measurements for wax, for oils, fragrances, for making, even down to things such as posting candles, deliveries, and our workshops. So the type of maths that we use percentages, we use liquid volume, we use weights, we use measuring, we have to measure liquids, we have to measure oils, we use subtraction and addition, so we probably use fractions to an extent as well. But as an example, some of the things that involve maths are our workshops. So if you come in to make a candle, it's usually myself that would be helping you do that. And I need to be able to tell you how much oil you need to use, or how much fragrance you need to use, or how much colour you need to use according to the amount of wax that you're using. So we need to have a good understanding of the types of wax, how they vary. There's things called flash points when it comes to heating wax and to using different oils. So we need to understand what the different temperatures are. So that's another example of using a different type of maths. But we need to be able to tell you what ratio to use when you're making your candle. We need to be able to tell you what temperature to pour at. If we're using colour, again, we need to weigh that, and we need to know how much colour goes with a certain size of container. We need, as I say, to understand how much wax to weigh, to use. There's different types of wax. We need to know how much should be in our melter, how much fragrance would match that. We also need to be able to measure wicks. The wicks are what go in the candles to make them burn. And we also need to be able to calculate burn times when we're making candles for ourselves to sell. That's a really important point. We also need to know and understand basic maths and subtraction and addition, so that we can calculate postage rates. So you can order products of ours online, and we can post these to you, but we also need to understand how much that weighs, so that we can calculate the right rate. You also need to be able to handle cash. We have a shop, and I'll give you a quick guided tour at the end of this, but you need to be able to know how to take in cash, how to add up a transaction. We do use a system which adds it up for us, but you need to be able to know, especially if you're using cash, what change to give. And then at the end of the day, that needs to be balanced and counted up. So you do need to have a good understanding of the basics. So just to give you an idea of what my favourite thing about this job is, it definitely has to be the beautiful smells every day. If you're having a bit of a down day and you just need a bit of cheering up, I find as soon as I walk into the shop, the smells automatically cheer me up. I love the making, because it's a wee bit of therapy. You just go off into your own wee world. And I love listening to people talking about our fragrances and our candles and how happy it makes them feel. So that just makes me feel good that we're doing something right. Fun fact about my job, I guess one thing would be, did you know that candles have a memory? So they do. As long as you burn your candle right for the first time, your candle will remember how long you've burned it for, so that when you light it the next time, it will do the right thing and it will burn all the way down. So there is a wee bit of a knack to that. What kind of skills do you need? You need to have patience, you need to understand a bit of science, you need to be creative, artistic, you need to be able to stand on your feet all day, because it can be quite a long day standing up. Good hand-to-eye coordination, think about pouring wax and all the rest of it, and just enthusiasm, and just be excited about doing it. So that's it. I hope you enjoy that, and I'll give you a quick tour because I'm over my time. This is a quick scoot round. You can see where we work, and then quick scoot round of the shop, and then I'll say goodbye. This is our shop here. Okay, bye.